come back as an eagle with the same functioning brain that I've got now, perceive all the data, the patterns, the colours, sounds and wisdom I can take in now, and yes, certainly I'd come back as an eagle. Paragliding is an extension of my own personal balance. From the age of 10, I was a gymnast, and then at 17, I took up karate to add to my gymnastic balance. But I wanted to extend my balance into something more subtle, to build a different perception in my own mind, and find answers to the inner balance of the body. I did this in weaponry, with the katana, the bow, and the sai. That's the sword, the staff, and daggers. So paragliding seemed the next natural step. The extension changes from a solid object balanced on the ground to a floating wing balanced thousands of feet in the air. Your body tingles with sensation as the winds and thermals work on the canopy, and your body and mind perceive and react to this invisible adversity to keep you balanced in the air. You also see the world from a completely different perspective in the strange quiet. And when you're flying, you get to see different birds. I've flown with an eagle on this particular site we're going to, and that was quite an experience. It flew within 4 or 5 meters alongside me for a few seconds. It looked me up and down before flying off into a small thermal and climbing, flew out of sight. Yeah, the book itself is called The Art of Balance, but it is a martial arts book, and it's to balance the mind and the body and give a feeling of well-being, a state of relaxation, even to the point of euphoria after a while training with it. It took me 5 years to write it, having to put all these pieces together. It's at the printers at the moment. I'm just waiting for the first copy to come over to, you know, I have to check the first copy, and then it gets published. So it should be published next month, which is May. Is that right? Yeah, May. It should be published. And then I have to go over to America in June to the American Book Fair to publicise it. So I'm quite excited about that. But again, the relaxation you get when you're actually flying, the way you're actually able to look at the world and feel the world, it's just completely different. Gravity is no longer pulling you down. The world is actually lifting you up, and you're seeing the sights. You're flying over things you would never ever fly over. You're seeing things from a perspective you'd never see. So flying itself has definitely helped me to actually get what I had in my mind down on paper. So these things go hand in hand. I think all balance goes hand in hand, all sports. There's an essence, there's a central point that you can build any sport off of. If you've got that central point, that central balance, you can then adjust that balance and put it into anything you want. If it's running, then you put the balance into forward motion. If it's jumping, then you put it into upward motion. If it's martial arts, then of course you're controlling it through all your limbs, all different times. In gymnastics, it's giving you the control to throw yourself in the air, turn 2 or 3 times without the aid of a springboard or anything, and then land again on your feet. And it's that same essence that you're using to balance yourself in the air, feeling, you know, which direction you're going, etc., etc.
Run away!
My mate came to the door the other morning, he had a parrot in his shooter. And says, what you doing with them parrots? He says, you promised to take me paragliding. He says, what you doing with them budgies in your shooter? I said, I'm going budgie jumping this morning.
Down. You deserved it. So how did you feel up there?
Excellent.
Run us through it.
It's really cold today. But it started off, it was quite light, and then I'm starting to get a wee bit of thermal on the shoulders, on that far away shoulder, and then we're getting a wee bit off this shoulder.
Cheers. Slange of a.
Slice of a. But I come down the ridge, because down that ridge you get lift all the way down, see it right down that knuckle, and then when I'm starting to cut across, there's big patches of water, so I hit sink where the air is actually pushing down the way rather than going up the way. You get that each side of the thermal, as the thermals come up the centre, you get sink pushing down the other side, so I caught quite a big bit of sink, and as you can see, a couple 100 yards short, but oh no, excellent flight, it was nice. I'll say there she is. Once again, Slangela. You down for a shot, eh? Amazing. Lovely.
Paragliding's a lot like sex. You have to do it. You can't tell anybody what it's like. You have to experience it firsthand.